Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to use the Roland FP10 digital piano. This will be a full tutorial for beginners, so let's get right into the video. So as you can see right here, this is the Roland FP10 digital piano, and it's really easy to use, a very small learning curve, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. If you are a complete beginner, or even if you are an advanced player, you can probably learn a couple of things from this video. So let's get right into the video. First and foremost, you're going to want to make sure that it's plugged into a power source. So in the back over here, the actual power source plugs in over here, and then I have it plugged in over there on the countertop over here of the basement bathroom. Why am I filming a piano video in the bathroom? Well, this is the spot in my house where I can film because it's super quiet in here. There's a door that separates the bathroom from the basement, and then another set of doors that separates the basement from the main floor. So this is the spot where I can film. So I just brought the piano in here for now to do this video, a few videos with it. Although the drums are regularly there in the sauna room, believe it or not, because there's an additional door to prevent any more sound, and the drums can be quite loud, even though they're electronic drums. All right, back to this video. I figured I would explain that. When it's plugged in, because you're like, why are you filming this in the bathroom? That's why I'm filming it. And then guess what? I'm in my pajamas too to top it off. These are my pajamas, and my shirt is inside out. You can see the tag right there. So like this is like the #1 best setting I've ever created. Anyways, to turn it on and off is very simple. Press the power button right here, turns it on. Give it a few moments to just power on, okay, as you can see, and it's on. To turn it off, just press and hold that down for just a second or two, and after the flashing is done, it's off. So we're gonna turn it back on like that, just press it, and it's turned on, okay? Very simple and straightforward. Now, you're ready to play. So when you play the keys, it's gonna start making sounds. And that's my little symphony for you. Don't judge my playing. I'm very rusty. I played a lot as a kid. I grew up playing the piano, but then I stopped playing for about 15 years, and now 20 years basically, and now I'm just getting back into it. So I'm a little bit rusty. The volume, really easy to increase and decrease. These are the volume icons, the indicators here. When they're all unilluminated, when they're all not illuminated, there's no volume. When all 5 are illuminated, you're at the maximum volume, and then it just sort of ends up being in between. So you can press volume up to increase the volume, as you can see, and you know, it goes quite loud. You can keep pressing it, and this will be the loudest. I'm not gonna play it loud though, I'm still gonna play softly. But even just barely touching the keys, you can see that it is quite loud, and then obviously you can bring the volume down. You can just hold it like that to speedily bring it down as well, and once again, much quieter, okay? So that's how to sort of turn it on, how to connect it to a power source, how to play it, how to adjust the volume. The next thing I wanted to show you how to do is how to change the sounds, and I'll show you a little trick with this as well. So the piano function button right here allows you to control anything that you see over here, okay? Very simple. So over here we have different sounds. So if I hold the piano function button down and I press one of these, it's gonna change the sound. So let's press harpsichord 2 over here, and now let's put the volume up a little bit, okay? And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hear all right, so you can hear different sounds. Now the coolest thing about this is that if you hold down the piano function button, you can actually press 2 different sounds and you can layer them. So I can actually layer strings 1 over here. Let's just layer strings and an organ. So I can press these together, okay? And now we're layering these together. So you can hear there's an organ and strings also in the background. You can hear them together. Really cool feature. Just to put it into perspective, if I just press the organ, that's what it sounds like. So it was layered. Really cool feature. I only found out about that fairly recently. The other thing that you can do, and I don't think I could do this because my hands aren't like absolutely massive, although I wish they were. My life would be not a lot better. I don't want to say that, but I would have a lot more things that I could do if my hands were like really big, like palm a basketball. Anyways, and I could do videos about that. But over here, you have your metronome settings. So essentially, if I hold down the piano function button and I press this right here, the metronome would turn on. Okay? And then if I hold down the piano function button and I press any of these here, I could change the tempo. higher or lower. I could change the beat of the metronome. It goes through preset beats, okay, like quarter notes, eighth notes, blah, 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 stuff like that. And then I could change the volume of the metronome, okay, the default volume of the metronome, which is really, 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 really cool. Like I said, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but you hold down the piano function button and then you press the metronome button to turn it on or off, and then any of these buttons to adjust the settings of the metronome itself. Last but not least is the sustain pedal. So I got this as part of a bundle. It came with the piano, the digital piano I should call it, the music stand, the piano stand, the sustain pedal. I think it came with, I want to say there was like a little bit of sheet music too, I think, like a beginner book, and then it also came with the bench. And basically, if you want to plug in the sustain pedal, I'll just bring this to the back over here. You can see you just literally plug it in over here. Very, very simple. I'll take it out so I can show you. It's just a 1/4" jack right there. I don't know what you do. Oh man, there's two of them here. I think I'm just gonna take a guess at it. I think it's this one over here. You plug it into the correct one. It's labeled pedal, and let's see if it works. Yeah, I plugged it into the right one. Perfect. And to use the pedal, you literally just take your foot and you press it down. And this is what it sounds like without the pedal. And this is what it sounds like with the pedal. Without, with. And that is essentially it. Really, really easy to use. You can literally, I mean, to assemble this, it took me maybe 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, including the bench and everything. Like that's the stand, everything like all set up, all good to go, including the bench. So, I mean, it doesn't take long to assemble. To learn how to play it, honestly, within 5 minutes, you'll know the basics. Like by the time you finish watching this video, you'll have a basic understanding. I mean, I've explained for the most part, almost everything with using the piano. So you'll have a really good basic, thorough understanding, I should say, of how to use the Roland FP10 digital piano. So that's basically it. Once again, this video has shown you and told you how to use the Roland FP10 digital electronic piano, and it has been a full tutorial for beginners, but there's probably a couple of things that advanced people, advanced piano players could learn from this as well. I tried to go over a couple of little extra things like layering the sounds and stuff like that. And that is truly it. If you like this video tutorial for beginners, let's try that again. I messed up that outro. I'm known for my intro and outro. People, that's what I'm popular for, right? So I messed it up. We're gonna try it again. From the bottom of my heart, smash the like button because we don't give up here. We just keep going no matter what happens. And that is truly it. That's your motivational message for the day after this video tutorial. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.